We continue our coverage of the resilience of local small business owners during this pandemic with a fourth-generation hardware store owner. Rob Dahlmeyer is back with Matt Woods, CEO of Woods Hardware, who has his eye on the long game.
Thanks very much for being here, Matt. I appreciate it. I know you're busy. But the first question I have for you is that a lot of people think that maybe running a chain of hardware stores right now, which you do, would be a wonderful business to be in right now. Is that even remotely true? Is that a true statement?
I mean, yes, it's true. Being a hardware store owner, I think what the questions we're asking, hey, is it a good time to make profits right now? And really the sense of why we feel like this is a true statement is we really enjoy what we're doing for the community. We have people coming in, buying PPE, buying plants, buying paint, just to keep themselves busy and getting stuff done so they're not sitting there, suffering during this really troubling time.
Yeah. Have you applied for any loans or any federal assistance?
Yeah, we did apply for the PPP money. We actually turned in our application hours after the window opened up.
Okay.
We were able to get funding on April the 13th, about 2 weeks after the window opened up.
How did that experience go for you? Were you nervous? Did it go as you expected? We've been hearing horror stories. We've been hearing a lot of stories. It's, you better have a really good relationship with your banker or this isn't going to work. How did it go for you?
It went really well because I have a great relationship with my banker. I was texting him on that Friday night till about 11 o'clock at night. I wasn't nervous. It's just that I had an extreme sense of urgency. When I did the math and saw how many small businesses there are, I just knew that the initial round of funding, there was no way that was going to be enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're selling, obviously you're a business that needs to be open. And that's still a luxury, I think, for, a lot of businesses that aren't quite there yet. But what have you had the most success with, and what is hurting the most right now?
I would say in terms of success, all of our departments are up. We've been trying to keep our margins tight when it comes to PPE type of products, sanitizers, even toilet paper. We sell a lot of toilet paper, but, you make about a quarter each sale. So,
right.
It's definitely been a goodwill aspect of the business. We've been giving back in terms of buying gift cards and giving them to customers for the local restaurants. But the other half of our business is service, and the service side has definitely taken a significant hit. Not as many people are walking, through their businesses and needing the locksmith side of our company. So it's a good balance. We feel very diversified, but it still gives you a little bit of an unease as to what's our new future looking like.
So let me ask you a last question then. What does your new future look like? What are you? Let me rephrase that. What are you planning for, or are you at all?
I'm planning for next week. Right now we just don't know what the governor's going to open up, what the economy is going to look like. The unemployment, what they've been doing in terms of giving an extra kick to unemployment has actually, I think, been really good for the economy. We just don't know where our receivables are going to be in July, August, once some of the PPP money starts to run out. We've never in, our almost 80-something years of being open, we've never had to lay somebody off because of the economy. And we plan not to. But, it's always in the back of your mind, what does it look like this fall? And so that's where we're hoping our legislators, don't come up with a plan with 72 hours notice, that they start planning, hey, what happens if this thing fires back up in the fall? Let's have a plan, because I think businesses just need certainty. And if you're doing things by the fly of your pants, there's just no, how do you plan? And so That's what we're looking for, is just long-term planning if this thing does cause the economy to shut down again.
Yeah, well, Woods has been around for, like you said, for 8+ decades, and you're a huge part of the communities that you're in. You're a huge part of Greater Cincinnati. So I wish you the best, and your story is very compelling. And again, I'm just hoping for everybody's sake that things get back to normal sooner rather than later.
Awesome. Thanks for the
opportunity. Have a great day, man. Thank you very much.